Bauman and Dykus bring your field up to speed. We're rolling in heat race number 4. 3 wide down the front straightaway into turns 1 and 2 for 4th. Johnny Scott going to take that spot now, goes down to the inside of Bobby Malkus as we're wheel to wheel for the lead out in front as well. Dykus edges ahead, this time ahead of Bauman. Off of turn number 4, lap number 1, score at 14T. Tristan Dykus, your leader, second to Bauman. Johnny Scott on the way though, as there's contact between the 4M of Malkus, the 1ST of Scott, Buddy Honecker. Green flag back in the air, and we're back underway down the front straightaway. Tristan Dykus will show the way over Bauman and Juergens into turns 1 and 2. Steve Miller door-to-door with Buddy Honecker for 4th. Miller to the inside. He's bringing teammate Bobby Malkus with him as well. Some smoke out of the back of the 8 of Miller. Keep an eye on the Texas Express number 8 as Bauman edges down to the inside of the 37 of Mike Juergens. Juergens will have the advantage for second that time by the flag stand. So Juergens now into second as business picks up 4th on back of this one. Steve Miller still side by side with Buddy Honecker. Now here comes Johnny down the back straightaway. Johnny Scott pulls alongside Honecker, and Steve Miller will go around in front of Scott. Scott goes around after contact. So 3 laps down, 5 laps to go here in heat race number 4. Dykus back on the hammer. We're back underway in heat race number 4. Juergens and Bauman stay side by side for second as Dykus put several car lengths between those two headed into turns 1 and 2. What a restart for the Waxahachie Texas racer out in front of this one, just under a half a straightaway advantage as Bauman pulls up into that second place spot to the outside of Mike Juergens. Buddy Honecker back into 4th as Johnny Scott tries to work his way up through the field. Dykus had a top 10 finish here on Thursday night. Again, a past winner here last June with the USMTS. Dykus back on the hammer. We will give it another go off of turn number 4. Bauman and Juergens side by side. Malkus will try to make it 3 wide for second. Won't be able to do it just yet. Buddy Honecker pulls back to his inside down the back straightaway. Johnny Scott looking for a path to work up through the field as he sets in 6th right now down to the inside of Honecker. The door may have opened that time, and at the end they go 3 wide down the front straightaway. Scott will quickly roll the high line in turns 1 and 2 as he will go from 6th to 3rd on that restart. Johnny Scott in the 1ST. Malkus back to 4th. Honecker in 5th as Tristan Dykus continues to roll out in front of this one. Juergens upstairs with Scott down to the inside racing for second. Those two wheel to wheel off into turns 1 and 2. Scott to the top of the racetrack. Juergens upstairs. And Johnny Scott will have the position this time off of turn 2. The Rancho Milagro Racing 1ST now into second as Tristan Dykus continuing to check out on heat race number 4. Johnny Scott still runs second. Third, Juergens race for 4th. Buddy Honecker down to the inside of the 4M of Bobby Malkus. Malkus trying to keep him at bay, but Honecker strong through the middle of the Hughes Racing Chassis 55H. That's the best battle to watch on the track as the white flag waves. Tristan Dykus has just 1 lap to go. Johnny Scott still second. Juergens in 3rd. Malkus back ahead of Buddy Honecker now for 4th. And now Malkus goes after Juergens this time in turns 1 and 2. Those two wheel to wheel. 4th, 3rd down the back straightaways. We'll come to the checkers this time. Off at turn number 4 to Waxahachie, Texas. Tristan Dykus, your winner in heat